Let's see what do we have. Okay, so it's Jordan the Bear and Luminance. Gonna go right up next. We'll just swap right into the next match. Okay, so already started off with a rose. Luminance will be the one to win the rose here. An 84 against the Jordan with 43.
Yeah, pretty interesting matchup. Luminance, I think this is his first ANZT, and he is absolutely going off. He's really been improving at a rapid rate recently. Really nice V1 scores. But Luminance really beating some pretty good players. We saw that Strawberry win last week.
Alright, anyway, please wait until the warm-up is downloaded.
Yeah, Luminance last week winning against Strawberry in his first match 6-3, and then holy Jesus 6-4. Luminance in his warm-up just looking to fix some of his aim, going to the corners, trying to figure out what he's trying to do here, going to each corner.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I was watching Jordan play in the warm-up because the stream doesn't have it, and Jordan was going quite disgusting apparel, but enough of that. Let's
I saw him SS the intro and then just completely whiff it.
So we got Luminance obviously coming in for, I believe, his first ANZT, and he has been so good. He was looking really good in groups. He got put into losers quite early from me, and then kind of just tearing it up in losers bracket, beating some really good players, most notoriously Strawberry. Was kind of sick. So Luminance has been having a good tournament so far, and Jordan has had a pretty breezy path to the semi-finals so far. Hasn't really run into too many hard matchups for his standards, so this will be a good challenge for him, and I'm excited to see how they play on the pool. Of course.
Luminance played in the last ANZT.
Oh, did he? I don't remember seeing him at all. That's not surprising though. He was so good. He's been so good this one, but either way, we're going to go ahead and get into the bands. I don't think it's no surprise. Jordan the Bears play style, very aim focused. So, wonder if we see Luminance ban some of that. We've seen Luminance play a bit of the DTs in his matchups, a bit of the No Mod 5. So, pretty tough matchup for Jordan.
Yeah. So Luminance last ANZT got 1-2'd in groups by Smoogie and Jakester.
Oh, that's a tough matchup. Damn. That's right. This group stage was a bit different, right? It was top 6. Actually, no, I think it was the same as the last one.
Yeah, same as the last one. Yeah, but I think since then Luminance has kind of been going off.
Yeah, improved significantly. And Jordan's actually going to go ahead and roll a 91 for the first time I've ever seen in my life. Rolling high. And yeah, Luminance has been popping off this tournament. Him and Chef really stepping up this ANZT from the group stage. Well, Chef wasn't in groups, but Chef, Luminance, some of these players that aren't really in that huge high rank players just making it so far this year. It's really impressive to see. Jordan still almost lost. What a high roll from Luminance. That last game was crazy, by the way. The Suffix Milo one, that was very exciting to watch as well. Just gotta say, that was awesome.
Yeah, both players on their own picks, just so insane. I think Luminance having some banshee issues right now.
Oh, sometimes you can get order. Actually, that happened in our match when we played a few years ago, where you're just typing so much and the messages don't come through, and they all come through at once. You get insta silenced.
Yeah, Luminance got
Still feel bad about that one.
Luminance
Did
got insta silence. Yeah, he's
Fuck.
silent for 5 minutes.
So we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, I suppose,
All right.
and then get back to the match. And they just went through the warm up. That's funny. 5-minute breaks. Everyone can go grab their dinner and whatnot. This is the last match of the night, isn't it? And then it's Suffix Grand tomorrow, and either Jordan
or Luminance against Zanumi.
or Luminance versus Luminance. Yep. Yeah, some good matches so far in this ANZT. This round's been pretty nice. The pool's been really nice, and yep, we'll be back in just a little bit. Jordan's gonna play a map for the stream. That is funny.
Yeah, but the map won't be downloaded in time. So.
Yeah. I'll play a map for the stream, but only for me. When's your match, Kevin?
It's tomorrow after the 2 potentials.
Right. we actually get the JTB Kigurumi special. To no surprise, he has completely botched the intro. This map is impossible.
Just an aim clinic from Jordan the Bear.
I wonder if that's a prelude to anything we're going to see in the match. You got to wonder whether the no mod ones and what the bans are going to be for Luminance for this match, because it's kind of hard to ban out those. Most of the times the no mod ones and hidden ones and hard rock ones and that they're always just like aimy, so they're usually quite easy to play. So for someone like Luminance, I imagine banning those maps would be kind of hard, but this pool certainly has a lot to offer. All the skills being tested. I really want to see what Luminance bans and what Jordan bans in this match. Like Luminance is back and we should be able to get this match started. Hopefully he was able to stay warm and ready for the match.
Luminance going for that hard rock one first.
Yeah, that map was super hard. That one's definitely pushing the aim at the limit. I think that's probably the hardest map to aim in this pool. The jumps in Nomad 1 not too bad, and DT1. But that hard rock 1 map certainly pushes the corners, so not too surprising to see the hard rock 1 ban there, and Jordan going to respond with Nomad 2, getting rid of the streamy picks. Really want to know what both these players ban next. We're going to see the double aim ban from Luminance and the double stream ban from Jordan.
Oh my god, the Nomad 6 ban.
Oh, going to be taking away Nomad 6 from Jordan, so got to imagine Jordan wouldn't be too mad about that one.
DT2 kind of expressed that before the match, so he already had a pre-ban.
Yeah, saw that cracked up. Yeah, so there's still a lot of maps open that both players might struggle with, so we should have maybe quite a few one-sided maps at the start. We'll have to see. It is Jordan's first pick, right?
Luminance.
No, it's Luminance. Yep.
DT3. Oh my god.
Oh, that is just straight out of the gate. That's a great pick considering the Nomad 2 ban from Jordan. This certainly plays like a Nomad 2, and this one's really hard. This is definitely pushing that stamina limit. I think it's about 230 BPM, just around there. Very hard map.
I'm sure Luminance has done his research.
Yeah.
I think everyone in the country knows what Jordan's good at, what he's bad at.
Exactly. This is textbook pick from Luminance here. The Nomad 6 ban certainly came as a surprise, but I mean, if you're feeling not too good on that map, it's really hard to play, and certainly something Jordan could finesse his way around. Perhaps I expect to see the famous dark tapping method on this map from Jordan.
I'm expecting some double tap hit sounds. I'm gonna turn my hit sounds up. Because Jordan will double tap this.
I'm not sure if the stream is still slot 1, right? For 1v1s, the slot 1 is the hit sound.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This was OWC as well, so I'm sure Jordan
had a look at the map. He certainly had a look at the map, or maybe in team practice he got through it, but we're getting into it now, and off the gate, it looks like Jordan's got a significant act lead against Luminance. It's that first stream, really.
Yeah, start of this map, Jordan doesn't look too bad. Obviously, 230, well within his range, but the stamina check coming up.
Yeah, the stamina in the middle and towards the end of this intro is very hard. It's really where it picks up a lot, and just like the Nomad 5, and here it is.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god, both players missed well within 2 seconds of each other. I think Jordan already started the double tapping there and just slider broke instantly.
Right, and I think Jordan has now seen that Luminance isn't, dwarfing his scores, so immediately maybe not having to go with the double tap method is Luminance not looking quite warm enough for this map. It looks like he's picked a map that he knows Jordan won't be able to play, but maybe not something he's so comfortable with himself.
Yeah.
I want to know if Jordan's going to change that approach for the double tapping, and absolutely not. It's still flat out double tapping. Luminance is trying to tap the map properly, so with how Jordan's playing the map, it certainly could still swing either way, even though it's actually really close and no player holding any significant combo. It really can just be when one of them gets warm enough, takes control of it. But
yeah, I think Jordan knows he can just double tap his way through this now. Just has to stay ahead.
A really big break point as well. This is certainly one of those maps where Jordan is weakest on a map pool like this, so to get this straight off the gate would be huge for him, and with that miss from Luminance, they're certainly going to do it. The AC advantage towards Jordan and the 440 combo is definitely going to be enough. Really want to know how Luminance's scores were on the map, if this was just a little bit of an underperformance from his side, or if the map was purely an attack on Jordan's skill set. We'll have to wait and see, because once you get in those really late pools, it's very obvious whether you can play the skill set or not. Kind of what the point is, make it more stretched every time.
I reckon if Jordan was really warm, he could play that properly.
Yeah, this map, as far as speed and stamina goes, you saw Suffix kind of showcase just how comfortable that in the No Mod 5 this week. They really can. We still aren't really pushing that speed all as fast as it can be, so it feels quite nice. And yeah, I think Jordan could definitely play that if he was coming off a DT day or a DT weekend.
Gonna see the instant No Mod 1 from him.
I'm surprised I think we've seen this map in every single match so far. The No Mod 1, pretty solid stuff. We saw that Suffix Milo No Mod 1 was so close, dude. It was awesome.
Just, I think both of those players, with how good they are at aim, and even streams, this map, a bit more streamy than your typical No Mod 1. Yeah, it really was just a bit of a coin flip.
This is, yeah, there's some of the streams of this map, certainly a bit hard, but it definitely is pushing that aim a lot. You've got those big squares and the big triangles that should stress out the aim, and especially with Luminance banning the Hard Rock 1, which honestly plays very similar to this. It's no surprise to see Jordan bust it out. This song's so cool too. I really liked the, I think all the songs in this pool were spot on. I don't think there were any bad songs. Actually, I think the entire tournament has just consistently been really good music throughout the entire thing. Just a pleasant experience. Maybe some of the No Mod 4s have been a bit off, but with the songs, but I'm pretty sure most of them have been insane.
That slider break from Luminance there, kind of weird. Looks like his grip was just a bit off and then he just didn't aim that reverse slider.
Yeah, he's looking like a way different person than he was on the last map. It kind of looks like that No Mod, that the DT3 pick was definitely just attacking Jordan, as he looks well versed in this map and quite comfortable, to be honest. Of course, Jordan no slouch to that either, putting up the nice 99.
Yeah, I know Jordan's been going for a hidden hard rock score on this for a while. But really, this shouldn't be too difficult for him. Luminance.
Fortunate break, yeah, just breaking right before the break again. But for Jordan, really, this map will come down to the streams, right? I'm sure he's pressed tab and can see that his score is a lot higher than Luminance's, and that now really we're just seeing how high this score can actually get. Nervous for the FCs. He's so shaky on these streams as well. Oh my god. These parts are super tricky. The sliders into the 2-3, very tricky little pattern of this number one, and with Luminance missing here, I'm pretty sure that's certainly over. Jordan looking unstoppable on this No Mod 1. Oh, he under aim?
Yeah, I can't really tell.
I just realized how cool this map would be hidden. This would be a really hard hidden map. Very very fun hidden. A bit too hard, but yeah, Jordan putting up a nice 600k. I don't think we've seen any scores higher than that already. So I don't think anyone has gotten that deep in the map. I didn't get to see Anumi Chef's match. Did they I assume this was picked. I didn't see the scores though.
I think Chef banned it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Luminance looked pretty good on that map, to be honest. It looked certainly a lot better than the DT3, and now maybe we'll see him come with a new approach to this tournament. Maybe picking something a bit more he's a bit more comfortable on than the DTs. I wonder what that's gonna be. It might be was Luminance picking hidden all tournament? I think he was picking hidden. Or no, he picked hard rock. That's right.
Yeah, he's pretty good on the hard rock.
That's right, I remember now.
I think he had a leaderboard score on last week's No Mod 4. That fluctuation. I think he had an FC.
Yeah, what do you call it? I just remembered versing him now. He did pick he double picked hard rock and No Mod 5 into me. So I assume hard rock and speed are his favorite things to go by, which is it's very good against Jordan, but it means so many of these other maps are just going to be so much harder, like the AR8 hiddens and some of those full screen jump maps, DT1 of course.
So he's going to go for the No Mod 4 here.
This map was pretty good. This is arguably one of the easier maps in the pool for most people, so it's just quite long and a little bit difficult at the start, but as far as this pool goes, this is really tame. I think this is an awesome pick. The start of this map is so important to both players. A lot of the hard part is in this intro.
And a couple of early breaks from Luminance here.
Jordan on these tech maps just gets he's super map dependent on a lot of these tech maps, and when it's a lot, there's not a lot of 1/6 or 1/3, Jordan's very scary on the tech maps. The slider aim doesn't seem to be an issue, and on this map he's just gotten through the intro very comfortably, so it looks like it's something Jordan can play quite comfortably, and Luminance off to a bit of a rough start, but with a lot of map and a long map such as this, it's very possible to take these types of maps. Jordan could just miss in the middle.
Yeah, this map compared to a fluctuation from last week for Jordan, so much easier for him.
Yeah, exactly right. You've got the 1/6 or the cut streams, and this one just doesn't have a lot of that, just a lot of slider, fast aim, and some of these patterns are super hard to misread, and Luminance is gonna miss that pattern, and so does Jordan. 100k lead now for Jordan with about 3% accuracy with a lot of map left. We see Luminance catch a bit of a combo here, could very well bring himself back in it.
Yeah, roughly same combo here. You're gonna see before Jordan did drop a lot of slider. Oh wow, that's just a really unfortunate slider break from Luminance.
Yeah, terrible timing as well. with the break coming, Jordan seeing that he has quite a big lead. Certainly going to come down the nerves, and it's so important when you get to see those leaderboards right before a break and your opponent's missed. It's such a relief. Probably one of the best feelings in tournaments, in my opinion, is getting to a slow section and seeing your opponent has missed. It's very relieving. Jordan looking very good on the no mods so far. Of course, this was Luminance's pick, so this would be the second breakpoint for Jordan in this match.
Really just that one slider break in the middle from Jordan. Early 3-0 lead for Jordan.
And Jordan looking pretty damn good on this pool. This was quite a hard semi-finals pool, but a very good one. The difficulty looks like it's no problem for Jordan so far, but Luminance struggling to really put his foot down. The scaling of the pools did go up quite a bit from quarters to semis, not too much, but quite a bit, and you're starting to see some of the players falling off from that stage, and Jordan not one to slouch, going ahead with Hidden One. I love this map so much. This is definitely one of my favorites from the pool. Such an awesome map. So that would mean Jordan has picked No Mod 1, followed up by Hidden One, and Hard Rock 1 was of course banned. I wonder if we will see DT1 next.
He has a big Two Love Roof, man.
Yep.
He would pick it. He would pick it just for the song.
The song is crazy. Luminance off to a rough start. Gonna go ahead and chain miss that. Not sure if that was Bancho, but no, it certainly looks real now. And as you can see, this is one of those maps where if you're not too good on the hidden, every single node is just so hard to find. And Jordan, of course, renowned for his hidden skill. Luminance looking like he's going to have to practice in a bit more on these late stages, as they do get a bit crazy. I've just now realized how many people in ANZT just do not like hidden at all. It's actually quite rare we get a lot of hidden players.
I actually missed right before this KO. So
he did, yeah.
Comeback for Luminance, but he's breaking short. Oh wow!
It's only about 30k with 3% accuracy. Hopefully Luminance can see and realize he still does have a great chance on this map, even with that some early blunders. But how consistent he's missing, it's not giving himself much of a chance here. Got to imagine some of the nerves going into this match, going against someone like Jordan. Very scary for Luminance. Some of these relatively these jumps are just so criminal. If you can't play it, it feels so hard. Of course, you're seeing Jordan not really having any issues with the jumps at all, but Luminance is finding it really hard to just catch any of the nodes. I don't actually know what's going wrong. I'm trying really hard to see, and Jordan's going to miss the entire 240 BPM stream, actually. Is it 230 or 2?
Yeah, 230, yeah.
Oh, okay. This map was awesome, though. I love this. I think Luminance is... Actually, I cannot say what's going wrong with play. I just can't understand. I don't have audio either.
Yeah, just over-aiming a little bit there.
Jordan looked a little bit out of sorts on this map though for what I was expecting on a map like this. A few uncharacteristic misses, not just on the streams, but kind of everywhere. And Luminance has had a really... Looks like he just can't just catch these notes. And I can't see why. It's like the aim is there, but sometimes it's so off. Like right now it looks... Everything just looks a little bit off for him right now. There's like a freeze up there, but unlucky for Luminance. Jordan's going to have it and take that with the 407k. That was, of course, his pick. And we're already up to a 4-0 part of the match where Jordan has taken both breakpoints. So this could potentially be Luminance's last pick of this ANZT. So a lot on the line here for him. What is it gonna be? I would love to see Hard Rock 3. I think you'd think the... Oh, it's DT4. That is genius.
Oh, it's such a good pick into Jordan.
It is so good. This is definitely one of the maps Jordan would have to... I think he'd have to ban this against most other people. So not too surprised to see Luminance pick this. This map is awesome too. We saw Milo have a phenomenal run on this just earlier. The 99% choke. Very nice score. See if Luminance can top that or Jordan here.
It's something Jordan would have to practice so much if he wanted to play it decently.
Yeah, and also adding on to the fact that this is 10.3, so there is that extra reading element involved for this one. Although this was obviously my favorite map in the pool by far. Such a cool map and song, and just so if you can play these types of maps, they're very fun to play. But yeah, I gotta say, Luminance's picks with the DT3 and the DT4, so textbook into Jordan.
Players making it through the intro.
Right, I actually think this is like the biggest combo we've seen from Luminance in a while, so looking quite good on this map. I think he's finding himself a little bit here. This one could certainly go. Jordan likely to miss any second, and there he goes.
Yep.
So does Luminance.
So yeah, a bit of struggle now from both players.
Yep, this is proper 50-50 at this point. Luminance is having a lot more misses than Jordan is on. This is relatively to the map. This is kind of the free combo stuff. Not too much to say about this part. Towards the middle, there are some really hard, nasty quad. I think they might be 1-6. I'm not certain. Yeah, those are really hard. But Jordan's doing well, maintaining his second 400 combo of this map. It's a very long one. I think it's like be around 1800 or 1600 combo or something. It's a huge map.
Both players missing on those 1-6 quads.
This really is one of those maps where it's so easy to think it's a bit too hard or a bit too easy depending on the person. Just like AR8, I kind of relate this map to like an AR8, where if you can play it, it feels a bit like really easy, but if you can't, it feels really hard. I think that's exactly what this map has done, so it's perfect.
Oh, I want to watch Jordan's tapping on this buzz slider section coming up.
It's so, just his tapping in general is so disingenuous to like a map like it's so, okay. No chance in the world. Yeah. Jordan will never tap sliders on his off finger. I think he'll very rarely do sliders on his off finger, and whenever he can single tap a section, he will always do so. So maps like these where it's a lot more comfortable if you lean onto that second finger, like just that pattern there was all single tap. Like, I don't understand. Luminance actually managed to find himself some nice combo in that ending, but just out of nowhere sometimes it...
Really losing his grip. Sort of in the warm-up, which I don't think the stream caught it, but halfway through his own warm-up he started going to each corner and just trying to figure out his grip.
Oh, in this area maybe as well. Just something not all right for Luminance this week, and that certainly happens. It is a shame when it happens right in a match or before a match, but such is Osu. And Jordan with a nice 4-miss there though, not too shabby. You'd imagine if he wins this match, he'd have to put a bit more practice into some of these maps, going up against Anumi if he wins, and he's already secured that match point. He's going to go ahead with the CS7 map. It's the first time this has been picked.
For stream? No, it was picked for Chef versus Anumi.
Oh, what were the... I'm going to have a look at those scores.
Chef almost FC'd it.
Oh, lovely score. Oh, wait, 800k. And won by 600k. Interesting.
Yeah, I remember
that match
Luminance.
was close.
Yeah, I remember Luminance doing pretty well on ICS in earlier rounds.
I was always saying if there was a rank restricted ANZT to come out anytime soon, it'd be very interesting. Suddenly a lot of our low ranked players in this country have stood up recently and can match some of these really high ranked players on some of these maps. So I think if that was to happen, you'd see someone like Luminance absolutely dominating that playfield.
So early misses from both. This map itself, really, technically not too difficult.
Yeah, this is just like one of those maps where it's feels a bit too easy or a bit too hard depending on... Oh my god, Jordan misread that slider. Almost didn't go back, but with an 80k lead already and the accuracy on his side, this looks like this is going to be the match. If you're having any sort of grip issues, any sort of anything issues on a CS7 map, you're going to struggle. It could seriously be anything like your arm isn't in the right position and then all of a sudden this map is, from what was an FC the day before, is now a 200k score because you're just that slight bit off, and the difference in CS makes up for that. So this is such a cool map though. This is definitely one of my... This pool just had so many great maps. This is definitely one of those maps where I loved it a lot. Starting to see DS is higher than 6.5 being tested. And with that, it looks like Jordan's going to go ahead and do the first sweep of the finals. GG's. Congratulations to Luminance for making it so far. That puts him in I think it's top 12 or top 16 now for getting this far. So a
Yeah,
very
it's top 12.
yeah, top 12, a great performance for a great run from Luminance, really, to go as far as he did. Unfortunately, his ANZT will end here, and Jordan the Bear will go ahead to match Inumi tomorrow, I believe. Certainly not tonight. At least tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is our last match for tonight. Thank you for watching. Had a ton of viewers tonight.
Yep.
Stick around tomorrow. 4 matches tomorrow. Got the winners bracket matches. Got the potentials.
Yep, we also have the, so winners bracket match tomorrow. We got the famous Emmerich versus